All right, welcome to the next edition of playing competitive One Piece. And today we're playing the brand new Koala. It's a pretty spicy taxi type leader. And of course, we have our 2K counters. We have our blockers that and our cards basically that facilitate the extra cost effects. So we have make them very expensive. They're very hard to answer. We have Ivankov. We have some Zeuses for 2K counters. Some Koalas to help tutors fill our yard up. For the late Dragon, we have Akuma, which is just like the best yellow card right now. We have Nico Robin to pitch a card, make our opponent discard 2 cards. And we have another tutor that allows us to fill up our yard. We have Black Vortex as a nice way to reduce Zoro's attack. So basically, his second or third attack isn't really worth it. And we also have Katakuri, solid A drop, addition to our dragon. Sadly, both of these are all these are bricks. So that hopefully that doesn't affect us in the actual gameplay. But let's dive straight into that. And I think Kuma is what we really want in this matchup, plus a hack. This actually feels like a really good hand against the aggro matchup. So we Koala. Keep digging. So I think the Kuma is going to be really essential. And the Karasu is what we're going to be pitching. I think we just take this hit. It's pretty fine. So now we're at 4 Dawn. We play the hack. Swing it face. Go. At some point, we will be stopping the attacks until we have a good enough board. Because we do want to basically starve our opponent. If we can. But then again, I think Tony Chopper is going to make you take damage. But I do like this Katakuri, right? We have Kuma into Katakuri, which is really strong. Seven cards in hand. Maybe Karasu is better than Koala. All right, we need to start going at board here. So eat a counter. Maybe eat a 2K counter. I think I have to keep the blocker up. Next turn, I go to A Dawn, play Katakuri. I think I have to. Okay, Luffy, huh? Where are you putting the Dawn? On the leader so it gets a boost. And that gets me out of that attack. This is going to be a 5 coming across. Get rid of him. $5K coming across. I'm definitely tucking the Luffy at the bottom. So take a 2K counter. Use the 2K counter. The other possibility is I just Nico Robin. So if I Kuma out of life, I guess maybe it's actually best that I just actually attack board right now and see what he ends up with. Because he could easily protect the Luffy here, but if he does not and he just lets us go, then there's no point of playing Katakuri, right? 5 at 4. You could argue best attack the 3, so it's guaranteed 2k, 1k. But I can actually care less if this is on the board or not. Alright, so he basically replaces it. I have 8 Dawn. I could Nico. I guess he already used this stuff up. Yeah, 5 there. Go. I have a blocker. There's no world that he ever attacks into the Kuma. Yeah, I definitely messed up there. There's no way I win this game now. There's just no way. I definitely messed up for sure. Yeah, Robin probably was not my best line. I would one. That's definitely a harder matchup, but we'll see if we can't beat the next guy. All right, so game number 2 against Great Luffy. Go ahead. Nami. Five coming across. So I go to 4 Dawn next time. I'm not a fan of playing this. So I want to play Kuma after. I think I just take it. That's interesting choice. Hack or Karasu? Hitcha. Should I go to Kuma? Possibly. Maybe it's Jinko Robin. All right, so we counter out of that. 6 there. That happens. Okay, so it's either Robin or it's Kuma. I think that's right. Go ahead. Now I get to put some cards to the bottom with Dragon. Get back to Robin. Actually, I could probably better off just doing this. And that means they have a brick at the bottom of their life. So if he swings with both of these, 1K counter is fine. Take that one. So I think my line has to be Karasu. I mean, Katakuri. Burn one card. This one probably going to go through. And he's at 6 life, 6 cards in hand. The Nico Robin's going to put him down to 4. All right, so that causes him to lose a life. So now you go down to 4. Five coming at Koala. I don't think I need hack. 6 coming across. Means a 2K counter. So I think I drag it in. I think I do the 2K counters. And I guess a Karasu. I don't really ever need it. The blockers are interesting later. So I think I do this, get rid of that. Trash the I think I have to keep the Vortex. If I'm not mistaken here. I think it has to be the Robin. He goes down 2. He goes 4 cards left. He plays a lot of bricks, so I guess it's not that big of a deal for him. Looks like he has a Gum Gum Giant up. We go 7 here. Eight coming. 5 coming. Go ahead. I like the fact that we're kind of ahead right now. Besides that, like, so I think I actually might lead with the swing first to draw a card and see what I want to do. All right, 5 cards remaining, so still on the line that I could easily Nico Robin and reduce his hand size, so it's a lot harder for him to counter out of my swings. All right, do you go back at what do you swing at? 10? I think I have to keep my actual attackers on board. I mean, if it was Kuma, I can care less, but 7 at life. All right, so how do I want to do this? Seven, 2K counter. Now that I can't hit the Nami. He has no Gum Gum Giant. I'm just trying to force you to see what you could do. He lets those go. If I use this, KO the Sanji Pudding, that leaves me with 4 Dawn remaining. I'm not a fan of that. I also guess I could Dragon. There's no point in. I think it's that line. Pitch. I could have got. I guess I could have got a hack back. But still, I mean, I'd rather have a blocker. I mean, I'd rather have a gain life from Akuma. All right, that happens. You have 7 Dawn. You have a okay Gun Gun Gatling loose V. So it's like you're swinging for 7 and then 8 twice. So now you gotta return 2 Dawn back for the Luffy and tap. You don't do it? Okay. But you have 5 cards remaining. All right, so I think I start off with 8 lead. So then I have 10 and okay. All right, so that's 6. That's exactsies, right? So you have a 1K counter. Got it, baby. 1-1. Koala getting some job done right there. Oh, that was tough. Let's get into the next one. All right, so we lead off with a Koala. I think I take the 2K counter. Go. Because I think my curve here has to be Ivankov into Kuma. All right, so he puts out a blocker. Six at you. Do you need a 2K counter? Go. So now we play Kuma. Pitch. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Ivankov or I don't think it's a 2K counter. It's just who's better between Hot Hack and Ivankov. I think that's fine. Go ahead. Opponent is thinking about this one. Two K counter. That happens. What do I even bother with here? A dragon is not very great. 7 here. Six drop. Let's lead off with this, see what happens. Trying to find something. That is something. Okay, so I have 3 Dawn remaining. I have nothing to do with my Dawn. Needs to have something to get back now, which is a Robin. I'm just trying to think how else is this going to work out. 10 Dawn, like Kuma. What does that look like? Oh. Oh, that's fine with me. I guess, should I actually pitch my Kuma? That would mean I would actually be able to Dragon Kuma back again. A blocker, huh? 10 Dawn. Robin's not even worth it. Hmm. Trying to think how this pans out here. Maybe I should be hitting face right now. 3. Okay, that worked. So here, sure. Okay. I gotta figure out how I want to do this then. It's all or nothing right here. All right, put 2Ks to the bottom. I think I get rid of Robin. Go ahead. So take 6 hits. Hmm. They have 8 Dawn. Okay. I think we're okay here. I forget what makes them be able to attack the active. Got it, baby. 2 and 1. We can get in one more game. All right, a Virgo, sure. Go ahead. Is this the matchup where Cross would make sense? Even if it doesn't. Actually, I think I like getting rid of Kuma here. Swing here. Never mind. Swing here. Go ahead. And the reason why I kept the Karasu, because I think Kuma is what I'm going to get back with the dragon. And I think I want to start getting frisky with Karasu first. Just because it can deplete his hand down. Nice. Get that little card. First you discard a 2K counter or take it. Sure. One, two, three, put Kuma back. Yeah. Hmm. I think I'm going to do it first because I have to draw a card. I don't know if I want to do it. I think it's best using my Dawn correctly. Okay. All right, that seems pretty decent. So now this should be able to KO the Smoker. And I think that's pretty decent. Like I think a couple turns ahead here. What is his most optimal play this turn? Smoker is going to untap one Dawn, plus it's going to untap two. He has 8. He would not play a kid here, would he? Do I really want to pitch 2 2Ks here? All right, so you have nothing untapped. A Bonnie. Gets rid of a Mihawk. Five Dawn. It's not a Cavendish. No, because it doesn't have a supernova type. Um, 6 coming across. That's fine. Oh, crap. Oops. Yeah, that was a mistake. I thought, yeah, 7-7. Nope. All right, 4 Dawn left. Go to 5. Does. All right. Trying to think how this pans out in my favor. I definitely messed up by that attack. Taps down here. I don't have a blocker up. I have 4 life. How much can he do come across with? 4 hitters. 6 coming here. That happens. Is there ever a world? I don't think I care. I think my goal here is I gotta protect my board. So if this Hody Jones is more likely, I think, hit board. So he could hit a Kuma, I guess. I need to set up to where I win quickly. There's no way he goes face here. Oh, he does go face. Okay. All right, use that. So it's another attacker this turn. Okay, so how do I want to do this then? I think I'm going all face. Let's do 5 lead. Seven. Five. Seven. That means 2K, 1K. Is there a world where I just... Seven. 9. Do you have a counter out of this? Aw, man. Okay. I think I live, but I mean, every card in my hand is a counter. You have 7 Dawn remaining. You have another Hody. Give me the GGs. Sure. Yeah, that happens. And got it, baby. Sweet. I think that's a 3-1 record with Koala. This deck is actually kind of good. Let's get into the wrap up. So overall, what did we learn this week about this deck? And we went 3-1. Not a bad record for this deck. I do think this is actually a pretty solid list. I do think Ivankov is probably kind of needed against the aggro matchup. And Hawk does a really good job against aggro. We did lose against Zoro. Maybe we could do some other stuff to make that matchup a little bit better. But overall, I really like the list. Like, I'm not even sure what I would trim. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time.